but it was quite phenomenal, incredible. If you do nothing else in this business, get yourself qualified for one of the events because they are absolutely mind-blowing. Leo do things completely differently to any other company I've been in, and it leaves an impression on you which is everlasting and a very nice feeling, I have to say. So welcome to Leo. This is a fully transparent company. It's got a global presence in over 120 countries, excellent products, and critically at the moment, a real cryptocurrency, which is quite a fashion at the moment, as we all know. So it's certainly sparked, and I think it's sparked a lot of people interest. But I guess in order to be compliant, in fact, definitely to be compliant, I should stress, Leo is not just a cryptocurrency. There is a lot more to the company than just that, but we do realize that that is quite a focus for people. So bear with me. Right, I'm trying to move the slide along. It didn't move. Oh, marvelous. Right, guys, this is my first presentation in English on a Monday evening, and for some reason the slide won't move. Let me try again. Here we go. Right, so the company is Learning Enterprises Organization Limited. As you've just stated, they're in 120 countries. There are 10 offices around the world. Those are being shown to you now. The head office itself is at 112 Preston Crowmarsh, Wallingford. One of the reasons that I was very interested in this is because that is actually 15 minutes from my front door. And because of that, I went over, I visited the offices, and I have to say I was incredibly impressed. That particular building you can see there contains the media office, and it also contains an office above with just about every type of backup that you could possibly want from within Leo. There are about 30 staff working there at the head office in the United Kingdom, and there is somewhere in the region of 100 staff, all employed direct, I should add, across the offices throughout the world. So there's your head office. Okay, let's introduce you to Leo Coin Corporate. The main two people, Dan Anderson and Atif Cameron, two extremely successful online marketers, two extremely successful entrepreneurs who are the CEOs of this company, Dan and Atif. One of the things they're very strong on is complete transparency. If you're fortunate like me and you're near the office or anywhere in the UK, you can roll up and see these guys, obviously by appointment. Please don't just roll up without being announced. In fact, I know for a fact that Dan spends 200 days of the year out of the country, so chances are you won't meet him unless you make a previous appointment. Massive integrity. I mean, I haven't been in the company a long time, but I've been in corporate businesses, and the integrity shines through with these guys. Extremely professional and definitely very ethical. Now, I know you wouldn't expect me to say anything else, but this is a judgment based on first-hand experience of dealing with these guys and meeting them personally. Everything there stands up, no question about that. We'll just look at the membership growth, because the company was launched in 2012 with 2,500 members across 13 countries, and in 2013 that increased to 10,000. By 2015 now we're at 200,000, and the aim is to be at 1 million by the end of 2016 or thereabouts anyhow, which they're certainly on target to do at the moment. So we'll talk about the ethics of the company and the fact that this is a corporate business with a corporate identity. So when you're talking to people, you can present this company with complete confidence. They are members of the Direct Selling Association of Canada and full members of the UK DSA, and also pending members in the USA, Australia, and the Philippines. And also, whilst we were in Athens, the representative for the French DSA was there. So this is a little bit of due diligence you can do when you present to people, feeling comfortable and saying, look, they are a proper business that I'm involved with. We'll talk about the concept of Leo. There are three categories: learn, earn, and own. Okay, the initial platform that we're going to talk about is learning. There are over 800 videos, ebooks, etc. in the back office, and the idea here is that you can take a course to be a successful entrepreneur. Lots of people start up in business. They don't necessarily have the skills in order to make that business successful. Through Leo and through the e-learning, e-tutoring, live seminars, etc., in the back office, which you can use, you can basically build those skills in order to make yourself extremely successful. And that's essentially what the company was built on for the first couple of years at least, is that, and they've got a very large membership of over 200,000. So those slides there are just emphasizing what's available. You can see some of the events there, some of the guys in attendance, some faces there I recognize through my contact with people already, virtual classrooms with real-time coaching, etc. So, you know, a tremendous platform for people to come and get their skills from. Now we're going to talk about the earning potential. So this is the E in Leo. In order to earn, obviously, what you want to do is to introduce Leo to other people. And for introducing Leo to other people, you will get paid commissions, you'll get bonuses, you'll get recognition, you'll get awards, and you get travel incentives, which we'll come to a little bit later on, because there is a tremendous travel incentive on offer to people at this moment in time. We'll just talk a little bit about the Leo marketing plan and how that's set up. It is a binary plan, so you're going to build two teams, one left and one right. And if we talk about a mining rig, which is currently £1,250, if you purchase one of those, you'll get a volume which is basically 1,000. Bear with me a minute while I just... what I can see, guys, is the control platform for GoToMeet. And if I reduce that down, then I can see the slide better. Okay. So 1,250. If you introduce somebody who purchases that particular pack, you're going to get a 10% team building bonus on your direct people. Now, obviously, you want them to introduce people, so got a guy there on the right-hand side. He gets introduced and he purchases a mining rig of 1,250. That's going to give you 1,000 BP bonus points, which will pay you £100. Introduce somebody on the left, they do exactly the same. Another 1,000 BP, that's going to pay you another £100. And because of the way the plan is designed, you get what we call a team building bonus. Well, that is the team building bonus. You get what we call a network bonus, and that will also pay you another £100 for introducing. You will basically earn £300. More importantly, because each person has purchased a £1,250 mining rig, they will also get 960 Leo coins, which are automatically mined at 80 per month, or a minimum of 80. Can actually be more depending on how well things are being traded at that particular time. Okay, so you will also get a network bonus. As you can see, you've got 1,000 on the right, 1,000 on the left. This will pay you another £100. So this continues as people join on your left side and people join on your right side. You get paid commissions, which is known as a network bonus, or matching bonuses, if you like. This is paid to 10 generations deep. This is extremely unusual, up to 25% reverse matching bonus. So what happens is you get paid commissions from your upline, 7 levels up, depending on what level you're at yourself, up to 7 generations up. Now, obviously, we've all joined networks before where people complain that the upline are the ones who are earning all the money. Well, in this program, as they earn money, you're going to get paid from them as well, which is extremely unusual. So at this point, you're qualified for platinum because you've basically got 3,000 points there, as you can see. That's status points, and that will give you an award of £500. It also qualifies you, providing you've done it within 90 days, to a £20,000 ownership award, which is paid to you when you reach director rank. So anybody new in the business, anybody joining the business, encourage them to get to platinum as soon as possible, and you know, obviously within the 90 days. So they qualify for that £20,000 ownership award. I actually saw somebody in Athens being presented with their £20,000 check. Believe me, they were extremely happy. Now, obviously, you've then got to get to director level to achieve your £20,000 award, but as you're going, you will be hitting different ranks, and there are rewards all the way through the program, through the pay plan. So if we look at those, obviously associate right the way through to Global Marketing Director, just to show you what awards are paid. You can see them popping up now. These are the amounts of, or the value of the award that is paid to you as you reach those particular ranks. Delighted to say, again, whilst I was in Athens, there was a young lady awarded with the £300,000 Global Marketing Director Award. Quite phenomenal. Okay, so now we go to the ownership, which is the O in EO, so Leo, so acquiring of assets. Obviously, lots of business people work extremely hard. What they tend to do is spend what they're earning. The platform is designed so that you can actually invest and build an asset as well through Leo Tower, Leo Coin, and Leo Crowd. You can actually purchase shares in the Leo property ownership. So this is the portfolio that Leo possess, and you can purchase shares in that and become a part owner. You've also got Leo Crowd. You can purchase pre-shares in that. The plan in Leo Crowd is to go to IPO, which is basically listing it on the stock exchange. Anything that gets listed on the stock exchange improves in value dramatically. And if you've got pre-shares in that, your shares will shoot through the roof at the point of this going to IPO. Obviously, you can also use Leo Crowd as a member to raise funds. Interesting, I was having a discussion with David, who's the guy who heads up Leo Crowd. We have an autistic child, and my partner would like to launch a platform that gives support to autistic parents with autistic children, but she's always had difficulty raising the funds, so she can actually create a crowdfunding sort of request in Leo Crowd, and that will raise funds so that she can launch this platform. Whatever your project is, you can do that within Leo Crowd. Okay, there are several ways that the crowd works. You can offer people rewards, you can offer people shares in your business. Whatever it is you decide to do, it will get vetted by obviously Leo Crowd and then launched onto the platform, and people will essentially give you money towards whatever it is you want to achieve. Okay, and the big one at the moment, Leo Coin. This is the one everybody's extremely excited about. If you understand digital currency, understand anything at all about digital currency online, it is extremely popular at this moment in time. There are only a few which I would personally endorse and say that they are real digital currencies. Leo Coin is without question a real digital currency that is going to be at the top in this particular space as time progresses, and I would encourage people to get involved, if for nothing else, for Leo Coin. So it's built around an ecosystem. You can see the coin in the middle there. They've got community members at the top. Leo was very fortunate in that when it launched its coin, it already had 200,000 members. If you think back to something like Bitcoin, which had no members at the point of launch, Leo is way ahead of where that was at that particular time. You've got Leo Coin merchants. We'll come back to that in a minute. And we've also got the Leo Coin Foundation, which again we'll cover in a minute, and public exchanges. A coin is not a coin unless it is listed on a public exchange and can be traded like any other currency. And so, just talk about the history of money. Obviously, we started off with the barter system. Then there was gold and silver, paper money, what we call fiat currency, and then plastic money. So credit cards, debit cards, etc. And online payment processes like PayPal, Nutella. Essentially, they are virtual currencies. It's not real money you're holding. They're just numbers flying around in systems, effectively. And then, of course, cryptocurrency, which everybody in the industry and the financial world see cryptocurrency as the way forward. One of those reasons for that is you can trade across borders, you can purchase across borders at a fraction of the charges of, say, credit cards, for instance, and quite obviously you can't, cash is not something you can send across to Indonesia from England very easily, and so on. The future of money, gold, silver, precious metals and stones obviously are always going to be around and will have a value. Paper money, I mean, this is just my personal opinion. I actually think paper money will be completely phased out eventually, and we'll just be zapping things with a mobile phone. And hopefully, zapping things to make purchases with digital currency. Plastic money will still be there, I'm sure, but the big one for me is cryptocurrency. It's going to become more and more popular. They're talking about it in governments. They're talking about it in very high places. The problem is there are nearly 700 currencies online, so it's an absolute minefield. So which one do you choose to get involved with? For me, one that can give you complete transparency. You can completely understand where the coin was created, the ecosystem around it, and where it's likely to be going to. So if we look at Leo Coin, it's already got 33,000 merchants who have submitted KYCs, know your customer, that means, to Leo, and they are slowly but surely being added to leomarketplace.com, which you can see there. This will be a platform that you can have on your phone, and you literally just look up Leo Marketplace, who accepts Leo in my local area, and you can find your Leo coin merchants who you can trade with. And internally, created by Leo themselves, myleotravel.com, which is live. You can go and see that. It was launched at the Athens event. In fact, both of these were launched at the Athens event. You can go and see myleotravel.com, and you can purchase hotels, you can purchase car rental. I'm not entirely sure about the holidays at the moment, but certainly you can spend your Leo coins in myleotravel.com, which makes it a real currency. Okay, so talking about it being a real currency, a coin needs to be on an exchange for it to be real. So we have got the Leo exchange. That's a little bit of press there about the launch of the Leo exchange. And now we're just going to quickly talk about credibility. So this is in everybody's back office. You can all go in and download this brochure, and you can see Leo holding a meeting in the Houses of Parliament with respectable people, from embassies, etc., throughout the world, which just shows you where these guys are connected and where Leo coin is going to. Okay, so you can clearly see there the chairs from the Houses of Parliament. See Dan stood there, and of course the Leo exchange and the Leo coin logo in the background. Okay, so, excuse me. So they're working closely with governments, they're working with ambassadors, etc., and the object is to make digital currency something which is more and more acceptable throughout the world. Just going to run through, this is going to be very quick. So this is Leo in the British Parliament. I just wanted to show you all the different countries and people. This is going to take a little while. So you see Malaysia, Ethiopia, Pakistan, Kenya, Turkey, Argentina. These are all ambassadors who are attending that event. United States, Sweden, Republic of Ireland, Republic of Poland, Embassy of Israel, Republic of Indonesia, Republic of China, rather large China, guys, Brazil, Philippines, Tunisia, Mexico, Republic of Egypt, etc. Okay, so as you can see, they're meeting with some very important people, and the object is to make the currency acceptable. One of the other things that they've done is they've formed the Leo Coin Foundation. This is a non-profit organization. It's not for profit. It's literally just to drive cryptocurrency forwards. Now, as you can see there, for development and infrastructure for Leo Coin, the Leo Coin Foundation is a member of the Chamber of Digital Commerce, as you can see there. Now, if you watch the recording of this, you can come back and see the text on the left. I'm not going to read that through now, but these are all members of the Chamber of Digital Commerce. So you can see Microsoft there, Overstock. That's a huge supplier in the United States that I'm aware of. But their objective is to promote the understanding, acceptance, and use of digital assets, digital currency, and blockchain-based technologies. And Leo Coin Foundation is part of this. Okay, there's some of the exchanges. You can see those. Again, you can come back to this. Apologies for the text on the right. I screenshot this off a webinar earlier on. So these are the 5 exchanges, public exchanges that Leo is listed on, Leo Coin rather. Okay, so how do you get involved? You purchase your Leo Coin mining packs, and then you introduce the company to people that you know. And the first step in any journey is the most important, so you've kind of got to make a decision. Yeah, I want to get on board, I want to get my coins. I can tell you that when I joined the company only 4 weeks ago, probably 4.5, the coin has doubled in value since I joined already. And I believe it's going to be on it will dip, by the way. I should make that clear, because it is being traded properly. So the value of the coin will go up and it will go down sometimes. But you take a view after, say, a month or something as to where the coin's actually heading. So join us at Leo. Leo, we will help you every step of the way. And don't do it on your own, guys. Together we are stronger. Talk to your upline. Get involved. This is what you can do at the moment. I must stress this is going to change shortly. So if you're sat on the fence, sort of deciding whether to get involved, I would advise you to get involved now. You can purchase a 1-month mining rig for £125. This is going to give you 80 coins mined automatically within that month. Or the better value pack is the 12-month pack, which is going to give you 960 Leo coins manufactured at a rate of 80 coins per month for a whole year. So essentially, if you purchase the 12-month pack, you are in fact getting 160 additional coins than you would get if you purchase the 1-month pack for 10 months. Okay, just take note of the points underneath: 1000 BP, SP and RP. I'm not going to elaborate too much on that. Talk to your upline, talk to your sponsor, talk to the person who's introduced you. We will explain that, but we're not going to try and do it on the webinar, because if we've got, well, not too much anyhow, a little bit of that coming up later on, but if we try and do that, we could just confuse people who are looking in right now. The key to this is just get involved, get some coins, get yourself a membership within Leo. You will not regret it. This is a very real company. This was about the event. The company are very, very big on compliance, obviously for their membership for the DSA. So from the 10th of August, VAT is being added to the prices. Obviously that could vary from country to country. But again, if you're sat on the fence, I would advise you to purchase your packs now before the 10th of August, because essentially they are going to be cheaper. They're not less value, and you're going to get exactly the same. But if you do it before the 10th of August, then obviously you're not going to have the VAT added. Okay, Leo, Dan talks about the next wave, what's coming next. So I'm going to talk about the next wave. The next thing, the big thing that's going to happen for Leo in terms of events is a European event in London. This is going to be on Saturday, the 10th of September. The venue hasn't been announced yet, but it is going to be in London, and I expect somewhere in the region of 500 to 1,000 people to be at this event. So if you've got a team, and you want, or you're talking to new people, they're in the UK, you want to impress them how real a business this is and to get involved, then take note of this date, get yourself to that event and line your people up to come to that event. Something that's being launched at that event, the Leo Smart Free app. What's going to happen with the Leo Smart Free app is that you're going to be able to go to your phone and you're going to be able to send somebody a gift from Leo. So it could be a training, whatever it might be. You're also going to be able to send them a Leo coin, which has a value. Now, if they accept that gift, you as a member of Leo will also get a Leo coin. Okay, the company have set aside 2 million coins for this promotion. It's going to make it very easy to build a team in Leo. What you're going to do is send them the gift and then encourage them to join and do exactly the same to build their business and their Leo coins. Also, again, coming the 10th of September, a slight change to the way things are. This, I suspect, is more to do with compliance with the DSA. The value of the packs, or they're introducing what they call value packs. The 1-month mining pack is going to be £150, I suspect, plus VAT as well. And for your £150, you're not only going to get the coins as you are now, but you're also going to get full access to all the training, all the e-webinars, everything that's in the back office in terms of training. Or, of course, you can purchase the 12-month pack, which will in fact be £1,500 for a year. Again, you're going to get your coins mined at the rate of 80 a month. That's what's coming on the 10th of September. So, and again, that's going to give you full access to all the e-learning in the back office. What will happen is between now and the 10th of September, anybody who makes those purchases now okay, will get an automatic upgrade come the 10th of September. So you can purchase them at today's prices, and come the 10th of September, the value of the pack will go up, but also the access to what you've got will go up. In fact, essentially all the e-learning, if you had to buy it all one at a time, actually costs you £20,000. That's what you're going to get access to. If you do that now, come the 10th of September, you will get that access. Okay, one more thing. Kuala Lumpur 2017, members who are in the business know that to qualify for Kuala Lumpur, we needed to get 100,000 RP on our left legs and 100,000 RP on our right legs. It was announced at the event as a special promotion that they're offering 25,000 on your left leg, 25,000 on your right team for a full qualification for this trip to Kuala Lumpur. And again, if you understand the business, you will know that is a tremendous offer that's in place. But to make it even more attractive, they also announced double RP. So anything, if you're a member of the company, anything you sell between the 16th of July and the 9th of September, you will earn double RP, rank points up to executive rank, okay, up to 100,000 on each team. Double RP is huge, believe me. What happens is initially you get status points as you make a sale, so you sell a 1250 pack, somebody purchases a 1250 pack, you get 1,000 points. When you hit 3,000 points, you will actually become platinum, and you will get all associated rewards and bonuses for that. But running at the same time is your RP, your rank points. So essentially your rank points will have hit 6,000 points. Okay, these are the ones, rank points take you from platinum up through the ranks. So they're really important. You can more or less say that once you've got 3,000 points, you can forget else SP. It doesn't really count for anything. It goes into RP. And they are offering double RP, which means you have to get half the amount of people you would have done to get your next rank. Okay, so what next? All you need to do next is talk to whoever introduced you to the webinar here. I hope you've enjoyed the talk. Please bear in mind it's my first one, so I'm a little bit apprehensive and nervous myself. Don't know if that's coming across, I hope not. But hopefully I've given you enough information here to make you interested, to get you excited about Leo. And if you haven't joined yet, please do, and I will say to you, welcome to Leo. Right, guys, I'm just going to put the chat down and see if anybody's got any questions that they want to pop in the chat. I'm very happy to attempt to answer everything. I'm not saying I know enough yet, but I'm very happy to answer anything that you may ask. If you don't ask any questions, then I'm going to assume I've done a great job. Sylvia is very happy. Thank you, Sylvia. That's good. Right, no questions, guys. Okay, well, I've recorded the webinar. I'll get this over to the... we've got a group on... we've got a... Bless you, Sylvia. We've got a group on Skype which has got all the leaders in. I'll get the recording over to that, and they will send it out to their teams and leaders and so on, assuming they're happy, and you can pick up the recording at some stage. Otherwise, thank you very much for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you perhaps at an event in the future. We are going to be here every Monday, 8 o'clock, and please bring your people along. It's pretty lonely on my own, so what I want to see as we progress is more and more people joining the webinar. Just bring your guests to the webinar. Obviously, there'll be more and more added. I'm not going to make it too complicated, but if there's anything new, you're going to hear it here first. So thank you for your time. Take care, everybody. Thank you.